Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Today we have the fifth dimension for you, and this is a first time on the channel for us getting into this.
The fifth dimension has been recommended a couple of times.
Comments.
Had not heard of them before, though.
Either have I.
It's not a name that resonated with me in any way.
No.
But that has been a going theme on this channel of first time reactions.
There's a lot we've never heard of.
Especially when you're doing something that is, 55 years old.
Yeah, and the song that we were doing is, I think, almost a blend of two songs. It was saying in the brief description when we were looking at it before we got into this.
Yeah, so
Aquarius / Let the Sunshine In.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what to expect in that regard,
Yeah.
if they're just going to transition from one song to the next. But this is going to be our first introduction to the Fifth Dimension, and I think they won a few Grammy Awards. So clearly they've got some notoriety. They've been around, and I don't know how they did on the charts and how popular they were, but you guys are always informative. So let us know down below in the comments about the Fifth Dimension, if they have been somebody that's resonated for a long time, if they had a short-lived career, if they had a few hits and that was it, or if they had got a long catalog. Some of the artists that we do have got 15 albums deep of the catalog.
Tons of material.
Some of them, were really popular for one or two albums, so no idea what to expect. But I'm excited to get into a little more of the 60s. Really have enjoyed the journey of the 60s and the 70s that we've experienced. Not to overlook the 80s, but it's been kind of mind-blowing for us to go back into the 60s and 70s because we've
so far back and be like, wow.
Yeah, there's been groups like, from the 80s that we had heard the name, I think.
Yeah.
But we, hadn't heard anything from them.
Yeah, but we had knew who they were.
Right. Of a t-shirt band or whatever,
yeah,
right?
Exactly.
This stuff is completely foreign. So let's try to learn a bit of a new language a little bit further in the fifth dimension. Aquarius, Let the Sunshine In. Astrology. Leo, there's me.
Scorpio's my moon sign.
Hold on, fifth dimension. And to slow these heavenly harmonies a little bit.
I was going to say, these harmonies are fire.
Well, I was going to say, what do you associate with the 60s the most? For me, it's harmonies. And
100%.
that is exploding to life on this one.
Beautiful, they all sound
beautiful
amazing
harmonies
together.
Yeah, it's a beautiful song in general. It really, I feel, like captures some of that spiritual enlightenment vibe that the
Yeah.
60s had as well.
Yeah.
And that fits into the topic, I think, in some respects. The age of Aquarius, I think that's supposed to talk about like peace and love to some extent. The
Yeah,
age
I'm
of
not sure.
Aquarius, I think that's what it means. I'm not an expert. My mom is into that kind
I was
of
just
stuff.
about to say, I feel like your mom would love this.
Yeah, she probably
Talking about the 8th house, moving into Mars, and whatever else that means.
yeah. So I think because you have like the sign of Aquarius, right?
Yes.
But I think the age of Aquarius is like an extended period of time.
Yeah, yeah.
That they're referring to.
Yeah, they do have, I think, like different ages of different
Yeah.
signs.
So I think when I, conceptualize that to the 60s and maybe what was going on at the time and the age of Aquarius, they're talking about like I said, peace or love or something like that. And then that was similar to the counterculture movement of the 60s as
Yeah.
well, especially the late 60s, I think. So I feel like it was a cool way to maybe put together a song that was going to, leave you adrift in terms of your mind of,
Yeah.
taking you away, so to speak, with the music,
Interesting. That's
but
cool.
also, still have a meaning behind it too.
Yeah, that's cool.
So what are your thoughts?
I think they sound awesome. I love their harmonies. I think that especially when they have the two women coming together and then the men coming in like right behind them on almost kind of a different timing.
Yeah.
Sounds really, really good. Like you said, I think it's really cool. I'm definitely getting that kind of spiritual vibes. Like I said, I also feel like this is something that your mom would love. She's very into astrology. And it's not really like, I don't really know what I was expecting, but it wasn't really what I was expecting. It just like caught me off guard. I was like, wow, this is cool.
Yeah, I think the playoff that they have, like you mentioned with the vocals, is great. I think also they have like a playoff of the tones in the deeper bass tones with the higher, I think is a trumpet or some form of
Yeah,
brass.
I was gonna say also I like that when they bring that in like that do do do, like it's almost like an announcement. Like
and it's like they play off of it, like I said, with the tones there, and it really makes each section stand out. So really, really enjoying this one. It's hard not to watch this with a smile
Yeah.
on your face, right?
they also have really cute matching outfits.
Yeah, I don't know if I would say they're cute. They're color coordinated, we'll put it that way. But, that was probably at the time as well. It's like, how do you convey yourself as a performer? This
Yeah.
is one way to do it with some color coordinated
Yeah.
outfits, right?
Matching.
That was Fifth Dimension, Aquarius, Let the Sun Shine In. That was that transition in the second half. And compare that song, messaging-wise, to the songs of today. Open your heart and let the sun shine in. I can't recall I've heard anything similar to that in 25 years.
No, seriously. One thing I also noticed once we got into the second song there is that we didn't mention in the first piece is that there wasn't really a lead vocal in the first one. It was just like all harmonies.
Yeah, they were going back and forth between them, right?
Yeah, but there just wasn't like, there wasn't ever one person and then the rest of them harmonizing. It was like they were all harmonizing at all points in time.
Yeah, well, that's why I wasn't really expecting that sound that we got with Let the Sun Shine In, because it was a very soulful vocal that came to the forefront, which I was not expecting based on the first half. Yeah,
right. So his vocal sounded very soulful, and then they all had the harmony sitting in the back, right? Whereas the first one, it was more like they took turns, but they were all harmonizing in their turns, which was cool. Like also some diversity within there.
Yeah, and just coming back to the messaging of the song, I feel like, you know, you guys can comment on this a bit more because you were around at the time, and that's also highlighting your age, just so you know. When you guys take shots at us, got to return one back, you know. But in light of that, and this is, you know, going to be a compliment, I think, is that the time period seems to be reflective of a happier population. Yeah. And that's something I just see in today's society. Seems like there's a lot of people struggling with mental health or, you know, just internal issues, but also external issues of conflict between each other. And this was all about like love and let the sun shine in, be happy. Obviously the, you know, 60s, 70s is peace, love, you know, that whole concept. Even in the counterculture movement, obviously there was a lot of stuff going on politically at the time that affected society's views as a whole, but it was more of like, why can't we all just love each other?
Like get along.
Yeah, and obviously to some degree that's going to be, you know, to a fault, right? You can't just, you know, sing Kumbaya and the world's going to still move and function. But, you know, I think in general, I'm just getting at the idea that back then, the music, the culture of, you know, what you had for entertainment.
Yeah, it was just a lot more positive and uplifting, and
and that's going to resonate with your everyday life as well. Like I was smiling the whole time watching this. Yeah. Right. And so if I listen to this during the day, you know, it's like, that's going to really change my mood in a positive way, like you were saying. Yep. And but if, you know, like I like to listen to like harder stuff when I work out, right? Because, you know, if I'm trying to, you know, if I'm trying to hit a PR on a, you know, weight training day or, you know, really push myself, I might need a little added motivation, which might need to mean I need a little more aggressive style of music, right? Yeah.
Whether that's like heavy metal or like gangster rap.
Yeah, whatever, right? It could be some AC/DC now that we've added AC/DC to our repertoire as well, right? But, you know, do you want to listen to that to start your day so you can be really aggressive and, you know, be in a bad mood?
You want to be listening to Let the Sun Shine In.
Right. So it just makes me think about how much culture, music, entertainment can play into the whole society.
It can really, yeah, for sure. So a big influence on how people behave, their mood, how they act to each other, like.
Yeah, and so the Fifth Dimension, I should say, did an outstanding job at capturing this vibe of just positivity. Mm-hmm. That's all that I get from this.
Yeah, I didn't really know what to expect with this. I was like, Aquarius, this is going to be interesting, but I love this. I thought this was great.
I agree with you. My mom would probably love this song. So if she hasn't heard this and she heard it from the first time like we did on this video, we'll have to find out. But let us know what your guys' thoughts are. Sorry for the rant sometimes that happens on our channel, but hopefully you enjoyed it nonetheless. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit the like button for us and leave a comment and let us know about the Fifth Dimension. Yeah. What else do they have to do before they go, Sam?
Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss another video, because we drop 2 every single day.
That's it. So other than that, all you got to do is have a fantastic day, guys, because how could you not after listening to this one? And we'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you then.